Dr. Sunday, having established the devastating effects of this African time on our nation, on our economy, I think it's just right that we talk about the solution. And you already said that we can't just address this on a superficial level. We have to go holistic about it. So I would like you to talk about the holistic approach to addressing practically this African time syndrome in Nigeria.
Well, the way to address it and solve the problem for time and eternity, you could say, and solve the problem for good is, of course, to replace Nigeria. And while we are replacing Nigeria, we're also replacing the people's mindset. We're also replacing the people's value system. We are replacing the people's understanding of life. And we are bringing enlightenment, reorientation to everybody, because we are going to have that program that I showed the last time, a funnel where every citizen of Nigeria will have to pass through. And when they are passing through it, they are being taught on different values, including this one. And they are being changed in the environment, in that green environment, where they are going to be reorientated, and they are going to be channeled and be directed to live and be demanded to live by another value system. And they will be immediately feeling the consequences of not abiding by time. So that is going to be one of the values and one of the things that will be addressed before people leave those places. And then those are going to be like the laws and the rules in those communities, in those green zones. More so, there's going to be a lot of enlightenment work, propaganda, and a lot of work that is geared towards enlightening people, and they're going to be made and be taught to live by the awareness of time. So that is the ultimate solution, but before that happens, something must be done now. Yes. And that's why I wrote this book. And this book is to open the eyes of Nigerians and to also open the eyes of the leaders so that people will know that we are losing too much and that what we are losing is bigger than what we even thought that we are losing. What we could gain from time, but from living by time in Africa could be as much as oil. We have another oil in our hand. We could even have more than that oil if we will have more revenue than oil if we just change our attitude to time. And then the leakages could be stopped. But for that to happen, we also need to again use the same mountains upon which values are established. We need education. We need to inculcate this into the educational system. We need to inculcate it into the media and entertainment, into the culture. We need to inculcate this into the pulpit of the land. We need to inculcate it into the family. So it's a whole lot of work that must be done. And it must be used, the methods that should be used should be both propaganda and spreading of the word, educating people, and also through legislation.
Wow. So we're going to use the same templates which you spoke about in one of our previous episodes, that for us to fix the situation, not replace, there are two ways we can do that. It's either we do the propagation or legislation. And having mentioned the 5 pillars through which propagation can occur, the family, education, media, the pulpit, religious bodies, and through civic associations. One of the things that really baffles me, and I would like to ask you too, is we have all of these pillars functioning right now, but why is it that it's as though almost like they don't know what to do with the platform that they have? For example, we have the media. Why can't we have a media that is just all about propagating time and why we need to respect time and talk about, use some of this your analysis, and just what that media is just about is just time to just make Nigerians become conscious of time.
You see, you're already talking like a leader, a visionary leader. For that to happen, you need a leader that has vision and that will be able to give vision to every aspect of Nigerian's life. What Nigerian leaders are doing right now is not visionary leadership. It is management. They are trying to just run the government. They are running the government. They are just using fire brigade approach. But what you are talking about is somebody that has in-depth knowledge of what to do and what are the things that are wrong with the country, and are prescribing some concrete direction and vision to everybody. So people who are in the media right now, everybody is just individualistic. People just want to make money. Everybody wants to survive for themselves. So anything that will bring them money is what they are doing. But you are talking about nation building. It's totally a different value. It's the same thing with Nollywood. People are there to make money. Nobody is thinking about nation building. Everybody to their own. People are pulling the bed sheet to their side.
But they're complaining. That's what baffles me.
Yeah, but they don't know that they are the problem themselves. They think it is the government, somebody is responsible, Buhari is responsible, APC is responsible, but not they. That's why they are complaining, because they have not been taught about personal responsibility. They have not been taught about, they being born to make their nation great. Like the book I wrote, You Are Born to Make Your Nation Great. Sunday Adelaja here. If you believe in nation building principles, please like this video, share it with your friends, and let's change our nations together.